Do you want to add a PDF viewer to your website? Well, let me show you how right now. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Jotform. On this video, I'm going to show you how to add a PDF viewer to your WordPress website using a widget inside of Jotform. It's going to be super easy and really flexible. So let's get started. This is my main dashboard and we're going to go ahead and click on create, and in create, there's an option that says website widgets. Let's go ahead and select this right now. And we're going to search for the PDF viewer. So let's go ahead and type in here PDF, and it's going to show us the PDF options available. In this case, we're going to use the PDF embed. So let's go ahead and use this widget, and it's going to open up the first editor options so we can customize this to our own needs. So here we go. Let's get started with the first options, which is adding the actual PDF. We have the option to name the widget title. In this case, it says PDF document. And if you don't want to display that, just go ahead and remove this and it's going to be removed, which could be a good idea if you're going to embed this on the WordPress website. So you decide if you want to keep it or not. Then we have the option to upload a PDF or a PDF URL. In this case, I'm going to keep the demo PDF, which is this one. We can go ahead and slide through this one really easily, and we can go ahead and embed this on the website easily. But I'm going to show you the rest of the options. Let's jump into the styles tab. This is where we're going to be able to customize the complete style of this particular widget. Why? Because we're able to change the background color. So for example, because we could go with a little bit more of bluish, grayish color here, or we can go ahead and make this completely transparent. So just go ahead and slide this to transparency and you'll be good to go in case you want to have it transparent in the website where you're going to embed it. We can change the card background, the text, and everything can be customized here depending on your branding. So for example, I've just changed the text to blue and it's now displayed in blue, which could be pretty practical, right? Then the PDF icon. So if you want to change this to another color based on your website branding, that is possible too. Maybe we want to display it in blue, and I just changed it really easily. We have the typography settings where we can set this to bigger or smaller. The file name, if you want to make it bigger or smaller. Download label, if you want to make this bigger or smaller, you can go ahead and customize this. I'm going to make it the biggest possible here because I like how it looks. Then we have the option to turn on or turn off the Jotform branding. You have the option by taking this off or keeping it on. You decide. In this case, I'm going to keep it on. Then we have the option for font. There's a site font or a system font, and we can go ahead and customize all of this right here. So in this case, I'm not going to customize it. I'm going to turn it off. Then we have the option for custom CSS. You can highly customize this widget using CSS, which is really practical if you know CSS, because you can change everything from style, movements, and how it's displayed, and everything can be changed with CSS. So in this case, I'm not going to customize it. Then we have the layout tab here for the options. We have the options for initial zoom, so it fits the page, fit width, or actual size. In this case, I'm going to use fit width because it's going to look the best on the website. So it just covers the width of whatever width we have in the website. Then we have the widget width. So we can change it from here. Right now it's set to 100%, but you can change this to 80%, for example, but I'm going to go with 100%. Then we have the viewer height. So you can move this depending on the PDF that you're going to display. You can see here, and I'm going to set it here to 960 pixels. Then we have the option to allow or disallow the download option. So if I turn this off, it removes the download button, but if I keep it, it shows the button. The file name, if we don't want to display this, in this case, I don't want to display it. I want to keep it cleaner, so I'll turn that off. And the file icon, I'll keep the icon here. So we're good to go here with the general properties. Now let's jump into the settings section. So right now we have the website widget title. This lets us locate it later on in our Jotform dashboard. This is really important because once you start building 5, 10, 20 of these, you want to locate them really easily. So give it a good name that you can locate afterwards, right? Then we have the website widget status. Right now it's set to enabled, but I can go ahead and disable it really easily from here. So even if I have it embedded on the website, I can turn it off from here and it will stop displaying on the website. So it's really easy and practical for certain situations. Now let's go into the publish settings. We now have the embed code to copy right here, or we can jump into platforms. We can select WordPress and grab this code right here. In this case, we do want to use WordPress. So let's go ahead and copy this code and jump over to our WordPress website. This is my demo website where I'm going to embed this PDF viewer. So let's get started. In this case, I'm going to add it to a specific page. So let's go into a page. I'm going to go into the front page, which is the main page, and I'm going to edit this with Elementor. Now, if you are using the built-in Gutenberg editor, just go ahead and click on a new block, select HTML, and add the code that I've just copied. But if you're using Elementor, this is the way to do it, all right? So let's wait for this page to load up and we're gonna add the code. And here it is, all right. So let's go ahead and add a brand new section here. Let's click on the plus sign and I'm going to add a brand new element. The widgets are over here on the left. I'm going to type in HTML and it's this one right here. So let's go ahead and drag it inside of here. Here we go. Let's go ahead and add the code over here on the left and it's going to display the brand new website widget. Now, currently I don't like where it's displayed, but I can go ahead and drag this to a different section and I'm going to keep it right here. So it's a better view for the PDF. Now let's go ahead and view this right now. So let's go into previous changes and it's available here. So let's scroll down into this live website and we now have the PDF viewer right here with the settings that we set. So we have the download option, the icon with no title. I can flip through the PDF really easily straight from here. I can make it smaller or bigger depending if I need to look at something with the zoom view. And it's really easy and practical to customize this. So right now we've just embedded this code. We can go ahead and customize this even further in case we need to change the settings here on the builder, and then it's going to be reflected on the WordPress website. But it's super easy and practical to add a PDF viewer embed option for your WordPress website. I hope you like this video. Please let me know here in the comments what you think about the PDF embed option and what you would like to see in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that's a wrap.